We sure appreciate you joining us on Valley News Live. It's a sizzle-worthy night out there on this Monday evening. Any outdoor activities, you want to make sure you're staying hydrated, find shade, and pay attention to your body. If you notice symptoms of heat stress, heat exhaustion, start noticing some cognitive changes with dizziness and the like. 91 in Fargo-Moorhead, feels like it is 98 degrees at Dew Point, still in the 70s. Our wind today a little more robust, south-southeasterly, gusting to almost 25 miles per hour. Look at Pierre. 107 air temperature right now, 99 in Mobridge, and 90s extend up the Missouri River Valley through Bismarck and on up to Minot. 97, the hot spot in our area, and that is for you in Sisseton, and it's hot in all locations. We're talking mid and upper 80s in much of western Minnesota, and this heat wave extends through the high plains of Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas, Colorado as well, and down into Texas, where Dallas is at 107. It's not far from that in places in South Dakota right now. So we have heat. Check out this humidity. We've been following the dew point, and wherever you see the greens here, that's that sticky air from the Gulf. Our south winds transporting that moist air that's been in place now for several days up here. We have 70s for dew points here, same thing they have in New Orleans and down in Miami right now. So it's just like it is out in the Gulf of Mexico. Take a look at that impact of that humidity and the moisture in the air on our heat index values that we have right now. It feels like 116 in Langdon, 102 in Hallock, 104 in Grand Forks, and Aberdeen 105. Check out Pierre, also quite high. One of the reasons why the numbers are so high up here in the rangeland, I should say, in the farmland out there, fields of soybeans or corn, well, those really do evapotranspirate a lot of moisture into the air, elevating the moisture. A few pop-up thunder showers now in the south. I cannot rule these out from going severe, but the risk is a little lower right now. The main event will happen with a low pressure system that's right here. You can see the counterclockwise rotation, and in the high country of Montana, those storms are firing. This storm is causing temperatures up above the ground to cool off enough, and storms are taking off. Right now, well, our environment is hot, not just at the ground, but up above. So there is a slight risk. 1, 2, or a few storms could become severe here in our southern counties. But as we go through the second and third levels of severe risk, those areas have a much better chance at seeing some stout storms. We'll say Highway 2 in that corridor and points north, particularly where you saw level 3. That's where the danger is the greatest. Now, there is a chance for more severe storms on Tuesday as big time and sweeping changes make their way through with this low pressure system. Tonight, hot and sweltering, humid, sticky, spotty storms in the evening. Otherwise, it's just going to be hot. Look at the left side of the map. You're starting to see the colors emerge on our future radar. They blast their way in overnight. Pause this at about 1 in the morning. We could have a few taking off here and there. In the southern counties, still too hot in the upper atmosphere, but closer to the low pressure center, I think things take off. And in fact, all modes of severe weather will be possible, and there's so much moisture in the air. Flash flooding is certainly going to be a possibility. Along the international border is where our model is showing the best chance of storms. And again, this area here through 3 to 7 a.m. will continue to work its way through. Our model does not paint much down to the south, and I think I agree with that based on our upper air temperatures here. By morning, though, 70s. And tomorrow's wind gusty out of the west and northwest. Drier air, cooler air. Still a chance of some storms as we go through the afternoon. And because it'll be cooler up above the ground, I think we may, in several of our southern and eastern counties, have a better chance at seeing scattered showers and thunderstorms that could indeed be severe. There'll be some spin in the atmosphere, as you see there. We'll keep our eyes on that risk for you. So have your Valley News Live weather app handy the next couple of days. Tomorrow's risk shifts from northeast North Dakota into most of northern Minnesota. Again, temperatures much cooler, gusty west winds, and drier. We're going to kick that humidity out of here and enjoy some drier air for a while. Alan, thanks for your beautiful shot here. What a view that must have been. Thanks for sharing. Your Valley News Live planner shows that first alert weather day again for your Tuesday. Windy, cooler. We do start to warm things back up, and the humidity will eventually return, but we do enjoy some more dry weather. A spotty thunderstorm or two in the extended forecast, Mike. But if we get through the next couple of days here, it looks like it'll be a little easier sailing anyway.
Challenging there and challenging in Europe.